हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। तो आज का वीडियो थोड़ा डिफरेंट होने वाला है क्योंकि आज मैं अपने फेलियर्स के बारे में बात करने वाली हूँ। मैं अभी 19 इयर्स की हूँ और इन 19 इयर्स में क्या ही ऐसे फेलियर्स हो सकते हैं, लेकिन ऐसे दो फेलियर्स है मेरे लाइफ में जिसने मुझे काफ़ी कुछ सिखाया है। एंड वो फेलियर से ही मैं अगर कुछ बन पाई हूँ तो उन्हीं फेलियर्स के कारण। तो मैं आपको ये भी बताऊंगी कि उस टाइम जब ये चीज़ हो रहे थे तो मेरा माइंडसेट क्या था एंड हाउ आई ओवरकेम इट। सो विदाउट अ फर्दर अडू, लेट्स गेट इनटू द वीडियो. So let me take you back to my 11th standard, somewhere in 2018, 2 years back. At that time, I was studying in school and I was studying science. Okay, I was in the science stream and we have an optional subject जहाँ पे हमें choice करना पड़ता है between computer science, IP and economics. Okay, तो फिर I remember मेरे डैड ने मुझे बोला था कि कंप्यूटर साइंस ले आओ क्योंकि वो तुम्हें बाद में हेल्प करेगा, क्योंकि तुम्हें उसी फील्ड में जाना है तो वही सब्जेक्ट सबसे मतलब रेलेवेंट लग रहा है तुम्हारे करियर ऑप्शंस के लिए. बट मुझे याद है मुझे तब इकोनॉमिक्स लेने का बहुत मन था क्योंकि मेरा इकोनॉमिक्स स्ट्रॉन्ग था, लेकिन फिर भी मेरे डैड ने बोला कि ये लो, तो मैंने सोचा चलो ले लेती हूँ, जबकि मुझे कंप्यूटर्स एज अ सब्जेक्ट बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं था. फिर भी मैंने ले लिया. सो वी वर हैविंग आवर मिड टर्म एग्ज़ाम्स इन सितंबर मंथ. तो तब मुझे याद है तब मेरा सारे एग्ज़ाम्स हो गए, फिर हमें रिजल्ट्स आते हैं, फिर हमें मार्कशीट्स मिल रहे थे. वो वीक में एक वीक होता है जिसमें सारे टीचर्स सारे पेपर्स चेक करके वापस देती हैं. तो बाकी तो 11th में तो यूजुअली सबके मार्क्स कम हो जाते हैं, तो एज़ यूजुअल मेरे भी मार्क्स काफ़ी सब्जेक्ट्स में गिरे थे और मुझे इतना कुछ फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता था क्योंकि मुझे क्या ही 11th के मार्क्स का करना था. और फिर हमारा CS पेपर देने हमारी टीचर आई थी. तो आई रिमेंबर दैट मुझे वो जब पेपर डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो रहा था तो मुझे लगा कि तो काफ़ी बच्चों के मार्क्स बहुत कम आ रहे थे, लाइक एक्सपेक्टेड से कम. लेकिन मुझे भी लगा हाँ मेरे भी कम ही आएंगे, मैं इतनी भी कोई इंटेलिजेंट नहीं हूँ कि मुझे बाकियों से बेटर है. बट मुझे उम्मीद था कि हाँ मैं पास हो जाऊँगी. तो फिर जब मुझे पेपर मिला तो मैंने देखा कि मुझे 22.5 मार्क्स मिले थे आउट ऑफ 70. तो हमारे स्कूल में 70 में से 23 मार्क्स लाना ज़रूरी होता है फॉर पासिंग. ओके, 23 इज़ द कट ऑफ. बट फिर मुझे लगा कि कुछ काउंटिंग मिस्टेक हो सकता है या फिर मैम ने कोई क्वेश्चन चेक नहीं किया हो या कुछ तो ऐसा हुआ ही होगा, इतना कम तो नहीं आ सकता है. 22.5 आया तो ऑफकोर्स इसका मतलब है कि आप फेल हो सब्जेक्ट में, आपको रीटेस्ट देना पड़ेगा. तो आई वॉज लाइक हाफ मार्क्स से कौन फेल करता है. तो मैम में पेपर चेक की बहुत बारी, तो कुछ मिस्टेक नहीं हुआ था मैम के तरफ से. मैम ने हर जगह नंबर दिए थे जहाँ देने लायक था और बस उतना ही था. तो मैंने मैम को बोला कि मैम मुझे बस 0.5 मार्क्स चाहिए और फिर मैं एटलीस्ट पास हो जाऊँगी और अगली बार मैं बेटर मार्क्स स्कोर करने का ट्राई करूँगी. तो मैम ने बोला कि नहीं पॉसिबल नहीं है ऐसा ग्रेस मार्क देना. तो मैंने मैम को बहुत रिक्वेस्ट किया, लाइक आई वॉज रिक्वेस्टिंग हर अ लॉट कि मैम प्लीज़ कंसिडर, बिकॉज आई विल हैव टू नाउ सिट अगेन फॉर द रीटेस्ट एंड स्टडी एवरीथिंग ऑल ओवर अगेन. एंड शी वाज लाइक it is better for you, you should go ahead and give the retest because I cannot give you half marks. And I remember at that time I was literally so furious. I was like so angry at her कि कोई हाफ मार्क्स से फेल कैसे कर सकता है. बट शी वॉज नॉट रेडी टू लिसन टू मी एंड दैट इज़ इट. मैम ने बोला कि अभी आपको रीटेस्ट देना है. और मुझे याद है तब मेरी फ्रेंड थी उस समय, उसका वो भी फेल हुई थी 1-2 मार्क्स से. और एटलीस्ट मेरे पास कोई था कि मैं किसी के साथ अपना दुख बांट सकूं. तो उस बात के लिए मैं बहुत थोड़ी खुश थी कि चलो मेरे पास कोई है. और फिर उसके बाद आई रिमेंबर कि ऐसे मैम बोलती थी कि जो भी बच्चे फेल हुए हैं वो ये डेट को एग्ज़ाम है, आप लोग रेडी रहो. और जब ऐसा अजीब सा होता था ना, जब जो लोग फेल होते तो उनको सब देखता है कि अरे भाई फेल हो गए. तो वैसा चीज़ मेरे साथ लाइफ में पहली बार हुआ था एंड it was a very bad experience, I would say. I have never felt that low or that disappointed with myself ever. I was like, fail होना is a very normal thing for a student and कोई ना कोई subject में होते ही है लोग. But for me this was very disappointing because this was my first time wherein I was failing a subject. And the computer as a subject is quite easy, but I don't know what happened at that time. I wasn't able to understand stuff, and something was happening and I wasn't able to get hold of that subject. So that is what happened with me. And I remember my parents were very supportive of me at that time also. They were like, my father was like, अच्छे से वापस पढ़ के रीटेस्ट दे दो, उसमें कुछ कोई बात नहीं है फेल होने के लिए, ट्यूशन लगा लो अगर तुम्हें कुछ सब्जेक्ट समझ नहीं आ रहा है. देन आई विल रिमेंबर एट दैट टाइम आई वाज सो depressed, sad, and I was looking to blame it on someone because I was not ready to accept my own mistake. I was like, पापा आपने ज़बरदस्ती ये सब्जेक्ट दिलाया इसलिए मैंने मन लगा के पढ़ा नहीं और मेरा मार्क्स नहीं आया, इससे अच्छा तो मैं इकोनॉमिक्स ले लेती. और मैं at that time I was thinking of switching my subject, my extra subject, to economics so that I don't have to give this exam again for this subject. But at that time my dad was like, don't run away from it. Instead, this subject is very interesting if you understand the concepts, and once you understand you will be easily able to score 100 in it. So I studied everything and I gave the retest and I got pretty decent marks after that. I got around 50s out of 70. Firstly, it developed the biggest fear in me, the fear of failure. I literally, whenever I don't want to study for a particular subject, I only think about that time when I failed a subject. So it's better to prepare in advance than to regret later that why didn't I study for this when I had the time. So I have this biggest fear of failing a subject, and you won't believe that I fell in love with that subject, computer science, that I'm doing a degree in that subject, right? And this subject is my strength right now, and like it is a base for all the programming that we are doing right now in engineering. And I'm grateful that my dad made me choose it. So to anyone who has ever failed a subject, don't be scared at that moment. I know that you might be thinking that this is the end of the world and nothing worse can happen to you, but believe me, with time you will get over it. You need to keep telling yourself that thoda aur efforts, mehnat karke, you will come out of it, okay? To anyone else, that if someone is failing a subject, don't look down upon them. Instead, जाके उनकी हेल्प करो, उनको नोट्स दो, यार उनको बताओ कि कैसे कैसे कुछ टॉपिक करने से ही इंसान पास हो सकते हैं. So please be there for anyone who is in this situation, because बहुत हेल्प की ज़रूरत होती है और मोटिवेशन फैक्टर इसमें चाहिए होता है, क्योंकि इंसान इतना डिसअपॉइंटेड हो जाता है और इतना डीप होल में चले जाता है कि इट इज़ वेरी हार्ड टू कम आउट ऑफ इट. नेक्स्ट आई वुड टॉक अबाउट वन ऑफ माई फेलियर्स इन द फील्ड ऑफ यूट्यूब, which was back in 2017. So most of you who would know me would know that I had a channel when I was in 10th grade, okay? At that time it was an comedy channel, okay? And wherein we used to do comedy skits, and this channel was with partnership with my best friend at that time. And I remember she was my strength, and I wanted to do YouTube since the age of 12, and now I'm 19, and at that time I was 16 years old, okay? So I wanted to do YouTube, and I told her that I want to do it, but I need someone because I don't have that much confidence. So I would definitely need you. And even she was very enthusiastic about it, and she came in with me, okay? So this was happening after we completed our 10th grade, okay? And I remember even both of our families was so supportive of it, and happiest moment ever, because I wanted to do YouTube since so long, and finally I was able to do it. And I remember that जब हम कॉमेडी वीडियोस डालते हैं तो एक दिन के अंदर आपको 500-600 व्यूज़ तो ऐसे आ जाते थे, और अभी यहाँ पे इन दिस चैनल टू गेट इवन 200 व्यूज़ इट टेक्स मी अराउंड अ वीक और सो, ओके? सब कुछ व्यूज़ सब कुछ आते थे, एंड आई रिमेंबर आई वाज सो हैप्पी. आई यूज्ड टू डू द एडिटिंग and used to even write the script. So I learned a lot of things, and I would tell you that it is so important to try new things in life, because that is how you learn. At that time, remember that I learned about editing, basic editing, about acting, about script writing, about how to handle a camera, because my friend had a professional camera, so we even learned that. But the problem here was the timing, because we had our classes, she had her coaching classes, and I had school, okay? So we couldn't manage the time, and it was so much work that eventually we had to shut down the channel, because either of us did not have the time. So I felt so bad, and I was like, the YouTube is my dream and I wasn't able to do. And and I had to shut down the channel in about like 3 months because we did not have the time. So I learned a lot in these 3 months, and that is what I am applying it right now in this channel. First thing I learned about is that in a video, the most important factor is the audio. So if the audio is not nice, the person who's watching won't even sit there for even 10 seconds. Quality of the video would be the second thing, but first please improve the audio. So the first thing I bought for this channel is a mic, and the second thing which I bought was a tripod, because I do not have to ask anyone to shoot for me. So that is why I'm telling you, it is very important to take a major step. Even if you are scared and you are not sure about it, it is important to just take it, because the worst thing that will happen to you is that you will fail. Even if you fail, you will learn a lot of things which you can apply later. And now I'm going to complete 5 months on this channel, and I have never been so consistent with anything in my life, but with YouTube, it's I don't know where I get the energy from. I'm so passionate about YouTube that I somehow managed to shoot videos, edit them and post them without fail. At that time I thought that what a failure I am. I wasn't able to continue my dream, but I was waiting for the correct time. Everything happened and I got the time during these COVID holidays, and I sat down and I worked on the YouTube thing for a month, and then I released my first ever video. So that is what I would like to tell you guys. At that time my mindset was that I would never be able to overcome this failure, but later on with time I realized that these failures have taught me more than what success would ever teach me. I would never thought in 11th grade that my career would be based on computer science, and at that time when I had shut down my YouTube, I had never thought that I would be having a channel in future wherein I would be putting videos twice a week. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked this video, do not forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel, because it would mean the world to me, and comment down below what you would like to watch next. See you in the next video. Thank you.